Welcome to the Bubba Dub Show, man. Late night, Monday night. Yeah, Minnesota Vikings. We're playing the Chicago Bears. Yeah, game didn't get good to the fourth quarter. But before we even get into all that, I appreciate y'all for staying up with me. I appreciate y'all for coming over here with your boy, and we're gonna break down the game. But before we even do all that, you know how I like to do it. Go ahead and hit the like button for your boy. Yeah, one time. Go ahead and hit the like button. You ain't doing nothing. Hopefully, you're gonna roll your one. Hopefully, you got your cup pulled up. Some of you probably eating, some of you probably at work hiding from your boss. I love it. Now hit the subscribe button for your boy. One time, you see me with the Coach Prime shades on. I'm in my zone. I'm feeling good. Child support paid. My car cranked. Shit, it's all good over here. Before I even get into the game, I just want to discuss one thing us black folks do. Now tell me I'm lying, black people that's watching this show. White people, you're going to feel a little left out, but it's okay. But check this out, though. Black people, be real with me. Why sometimes when your car won't crank or your truck won't crank, the first thing black people say, man, that's the devil. Man, the devil ain't got nothing to do with your car or your truck. That's just a vehicle, fam. Man, my car won't crank, fam. It's the devil. The devil don't want me to go to the store. The devil don't want to give me a job. Man, stop it. Now, I'm superstitious, but I ain't that superstitious. That's black people's favorite word. Man, my car won't crank, dog. Man, I got a headache, got that bomb, fam. That's the devil. Man, stop it. Y'all know I ain't lying. That's the first thing a black person say when their car won't crank or if their lights get cut out, it's the devil. Stop it. But getting into this game right here, y'all, the game didn't get good between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. The game didn't get good to me until the fourth quarter. I ain't gonna lie, the first three quarters, JJ, aka Paul McCartney, was stinking it up. Wasn't doing nothing. I'm just being real. They couldn't sustain a drive for nothing in the world. I didn't know Justin Jefferson was on the field until the fourth quarter. Real talk. Caleb Williams came out the first drive, 7 for 7, 52-yard TD, looking real good. Yeah, looking promising. Yeah, throwing the ball down the field, hitting his reads. I'm like, okay, Caleb, I see you. After that, he didn't do a damn thing. Now tell me I'm lying, y'all. Caleb Williams didn't do a damn thing after the first half. Now the me sitting back, throwing off his back foot. Yeah, he got out the pocket some, scramble, made a few rounds of downs and move, but he didn't do nothing there. All I seen was incompletions, throwing the ball in the third, throwing it too high, throwing it behind. That's all I seen from Caleb Williams the rest of the second half of this game here. Now let's break the game down. Let's get down to it. J.J. McCartney was 13 for 20. 143 yards passing, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Like I say, he didn't look that good to me the first three quarters, y'all. He looked like he didn't belong. And just being honest. And I'm gonna be real. If the Chicago Bears was any other team in the NFL, the Vikings would have got blew out tonight. I'm being real. Viking fans, I gotta be 100 with y'all. If y'all would have went up against the Eagles, if y'all would have went up against the Ravens or the Bills or make the Chiefs, maybe even the Raiders, y'all would have got blew out by 30-some points today. Real talk. But, of course, you played the Chicago Bears. You was able to hang around in the game and make a comeback like y'all made in the fourth quarter. Let's be real, y'all. This was a sloppy ball game. Chicago Bears had 12 penalties for 127 yards. The Minnesota Vikings had 8 penalties for 67 yards. Just terrible football, if you ask me. Like for as penalties wise, as an NFL team, y'all are professional athletes. At the end of the day, y'all practice, y'all go over this every day, all day. There's no reason why an NFL team should have 12 penalties for 127 yards. That's coaching. That's everything to me that I'm seeing in a ball club, in a team that's coming down here on Monday night, national television. All eyes is on y'all, Caleb Williams, and in the defense. And y'all have 12 penalties, man. That don't make no sense. Y'all had Minnesota. Chicago Bears had Minnesota where they wanted them. Let's be real. Real talk. They had Minnesota where they wanted them, and they let them off the hook. Simple as that. You had a team down in the first 4 quarters. Minnesota couldn't do a me, but guess what? Caleb Williams couldn't do a me, Shout out to Minnesota defense for tightening up in the second half, making the few adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the passing lanes, blocking the pass when you throw it, tipping them, deflections, all that stuff count. Even though I always say to the defensive end, defensive tackle, even if you can't get to the quarterback, put your hands up like this in the throwing lanes because he ain't that tall, so he can't really see. Kind of like Drew Brees. Drew Brees had to get on his tippy toe to really see and throw the ball. And that's what they did tonight in the fourth quarter. They got in the passing lane. Caleb Williams was able to throw the ball like he was doing the first half, getting deflections, getting flustered, getting outside the pocket with nobody open. So shout out to Minnesota and their defense for changing the game, playing up the second half and not laying down. And that's what one thing I like about Minnesota, that they like King George to me. Anybody know who King George is watching the show? King George got a song called I'm Gonna Keep On Rolling. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep on rolling. That's what the Minnesota Vikings did here today. They said, even though we're down right now, we're going to keep doing what we're supposed to be doing. So they started doing what? Running the ball. They ran the ball real good tonight. And I got to say, they opened up the passing game in the fourth quarter for Justin Jefferson. He caught like two passes for like 18 yards over the middle. Then he hit a touchdown over the middle, and it was set up due to the run game. They were running the ball up the middle. They were running the ball. They were running counter, trap plays, run plays, where the defensive end will come running in, shooting fast. They keep finna get the running back and offensive line catch him on the blind side. That's what you call a trap play. It happened fast. It's a bang bang play. They hit him with that a couple times. Got about 7-8 yards rushing off there. So now the defense, you know what I'm saying? Now they can't put everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now they trying to put everybody in the box to stop the run. Like when you put 8 men in the box, I mean, you got 3 people in the back for coverage. So you put 8 people in the box. Now they play action. When they play action, the ball with J.J. McCartney, when they play action, the linebackers come up. When they come up, hey, receivers wide open, tight end wide open. So that's one thing I always tell y'all and good teams that can run the ball. That will make the Philadelphia Eagles so good with Saquon Barkley, the way he could run the ball. Now you got Hurts when he's scrambling out. He can run the ball. That will open up the Goddards, the Smiths, the AJ Smiths, not AJ Smith. I can't even think his name. AJ Brown. That's what I'm trying to say. AJ Brown. Also with the Baltimore Ravens, that will make them so good with Lamar Jackson when his running ability and Derrick Henry running ability. You try to put 8, 9 men in the box when they play action. He hitting say flowers over the middle, down the line for a touchdown. So that's one thing I love about the running game. Also, I think something else I want to bring up to y'all attention last night when watching the Buffalo Bills beat the Baltimore Ravens. Big as Derrick Henry is, man. I mean, big as Derrick Henry is, bro. Ain't no way you supposed to be fumbling a little ass ball, fam. You too mother big. Can't nobody should be able to punch the ball out your arm, dog. You 6'4", dog. Derrick Henry, fam, you 6'4", 260 solid. I done seen you stiff on rock wallers, nigga. I done seen you stiff on rock wallers, nigga. Ain't no way nobody could come in and punch the ball. I ain't no excuses for that, big boy. Ain't no excuses for that. I understand somebody while you playing football, grab your necklace and something. Oh, my necklace, let the ball go. But did none of that go on, bro? The game was on the line last night, bro, and you folded. You let people in Baltimore down. They didn't even want to eat their crab. They didn't even want to eat their crab plates today, man. Everybody in Baltimore eat crab. They didn't even want to eat crab today, Derrick Henry, man. You let the city down, dog. And I know it's just one game at the end of the day, but that's one game that you want to win. You don't want to lose a game like that to the Buffalo Bills. You don't, because you were supposed to beat them last year in the postseason, but Mark Andrews can't catch the ball. So now Buffalo really feeling like now that they got the upper hand on y'all. And that's something you don't never want to give an NFL team, make them feel like they got the upper hand on you right now. I can tell you right now, I talked to Keon Coleman. They don't fear Baltimore. They ain't worried about Baltimore at all. What he told me was simple as this. Hey, defense tighten up. Defense tighten up a little better the first, second, and third. Y'all ain't got a chance, Baltimore. And I know what y'all Baltimore fans say. Shit, dude. If Henry hold on to the ball game over. Well, you got a point. I ain't gonna lie about that. You got a point. I got a lot of fans mad at me. Come on, dude. You can't be rocking with Buffalo like that. You a Dallas Cowboy fan. Man, hold on. Man, I can do what the hell I want to do. I'm a grown man. I'm a comedian. I'm gonna act. I'm gonna entertain. That's my job. If you don't like it, goddamn it, hit the door. But you're mad at me. I mean, you doing this and that. Your boss talk to your ass bad every chance they get. You gonna say a motherfucking thing to your boss. But you'll get in the comments and say all kind of slick, all this and that to me. You a traitor. You all this and that. Man, it's just a game. I know you love your team. I get it. But it's just a game. I'm not losing no sleep behind no damn team that I'm supporting. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Woo, they lost. I'm supposed to lose sleep? Hell no. I'm finna go on there. I'm finna get on the phone. I'm finna call back. Shit, I'm finna come over there. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all losing sleep. Y'all don't want to talk to people. I don't get into that, man. Yes, I love sports, but I'm gonna have fun. It's my job to come on here and entertain y'all. Some of y'all might be going through some stuff. Y'all want to laugh. Well, guess what? Dub gonna make you laugh. Dub gonna brighten up your day because there's so much going on in the world today. People need to smile, man. People can't wait to get off from their job to go home and drink a beer, Michelob, Budweiser, Coors Light. Some people might want to drink some liquor, Hennessy, Crown, tequila, Ciroc, Avion, Lobos. Like everybody got their own thing they like to do. Me, I like to entertain. Y'all making it not fun no more for me to entertain. Oh man, you jumping from team to team to team. Bro, I'm entertaining, bro. I'm having fun, bro. That's all it is. Don't take this shit too serious. Don't stroke out because what jersey I got on. Because I could have came on here tonight with a Minnesota Vikings jersey on. I knew I wasn't gonna wear no Chicago Bear jersey because I knew them motherfuckers wasn't gonna win. Now, if I'm a Chicago Bear fan, if I'm a Chicago, why y'all didn't put no honey on the Vikings? That way y'all would have won. A Bear love honey, but y'all didn't even put no damn honey on them. Y'all Chicago Bears, the Vikings. Y'all supposed to be out there, pow, 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 pow. Y'all know y'all stomach shooting y'all guns. What the hell going on? I'm for real. Y'all on y'all stomachs shooting guns. Y'all Vikings. Y'all supposed to be shooting. They ain't even looking. That's what's supposed to be going on, but that wasn't going on tonight. So shout out to the Minnesota Vikings for staying true to the plan and squeezing out a victory 27-24. NFC North teams, 2 division games. So good win for the Minnesota Vikings. Now we're going to switch the subject to the NFC East. My Dallas Cowboys are playing the New York Red Giants. And I'm simply here to say this right now, y'all. We finna give a motherfucking victory Sunday. And I'm calling it right now. All Giants fans, I don't give a damn who you is. I'm willing to bet money right now. The Dallas Cowboys gonna stomp the dog shit out the New York Giants. I bet you that. I might not know a lot of things. I might not know what my baby mom at right now. I might not even have no gas in my car. But I tell you what, the Dallas Cowboys gonna win this Sunday. And I'm gonna come right here on this show and talk all kinds of shit. Because I'm telling you right now, Dak's finna run through the Giants. Who? Russell Wilson? Never. He too worried about putting Russell Jr. name in his name. Shit, he worried about the wrong thing, fam. Hey, New York Giants, I'm sorry to tell you, you got rid of Daniel Jones. You might should have kept him. All you need was the offensive line, and you didn't even do that. But you're going to go and get an old, washed-up ass Russell Wilson, baby-making ass Russell Wilson, put him behind that line, and then telling him, go, shit. Boy, that's suicide, and y'all know it. So I don't want to hear y'all New York Giants fan complaining about Russell Wilson. You knew what his fat ass was before you brought him now. Oh man, he bringing championship DNA. That damn DNA been gone from Russell Wilson. Sierra got all that boy DNA. Do you hear me? Russell Wilson ain't got no damn championship DNA. That shit gone. That shit gone, y'all. But y'all, look, let's be real. Mike Tomlin didn't want it. And Mike Tomlin could take any quarterback. He could get these damn days. He didn't want Russell Wilson. He rather went out and got a 48-year-old, what's his name? Walker, Texas Ranger, Aaron Rodgers to the team. That's who he went out and got. A-Rod, the same age as Walker, Texas Ranger. That lets you know how he really felt about Russell Wilson. And y'all gonna take him down there in the Giants and put him in the big city. He ain't worried about football. Him and Sierra walking around in Times Square right now, taking pictures for what's that company now? Sears. Y'all thought Sears out of business. Sears coming back. Russell Wilson and Sierra taking pictures like we used to take back in the days at Sears. You know I ain't lying. Any old school on here right now watching my show, no Sears used to take the best family portraits. I'm not bullshitting you either. Real talk. Mama go to goddamn Sears. We get some clothes. Shit, we wear legal tags on them clothes because we returning this shit after this photo. That's what mama used to do. Real talk. I remember my brother weighed something on his shirt. My mama liked to kill them in that store. Real talk. You sit your ass down. Don't you get dirty. Don't you drink nothing. We're going to take these pictures and we're going to take these clothes off and we're going to exchange this shit. We're going to get our money back. But no, my brother wanted to weigh something on his shirt. Got his ass knocked off the bone too. Back to the Cowboys now. Let's just keep it real. You know, God, I feel like God is giving us a blessing by giving us the New York Giants. He giving us an easy victory. So we got to build off this victory. We still upset behind losing Michael Parsons. We got to let that shit go. That's just like a bad breakup with a girl, man. Yeah, it hurt, but she got to go at the end of the day. Y'all got to get over that Michael Parsons trade, y'all. Michael Parsons is not coming through them doors no more. It is what it is. Whoever on the team now is who we got. So they just go and play ball, man. I honestly feel like the Dallas Cowboys this Sunday, I really feel like the score going to be like 35-20. I can see Russell Wilson putting up 20 points. It's a division game. I ain't going to say we're going to skunk them. I see the score 35-20. I see Dak Prescott putting up about 275 passing yards, 3 TDs, 1 pick. That's what I see. CeeDee Lamb going to come back and bounce back from the game he had. He'll have about 9 catches, about 145. 2 tub, 2 TDs, CeeDee Lamb. Yeah. I see it. But do you see it, though? And I know our defense suspect. Man, we went against the best team in the NFL Thursday night, the Eagles. Yeah, I came on here and talk shit. I just mean, but I'm being real right now. I'm being honest I can be. Eagles probably the best team in the football, bro. And we did a damn good job against them. Yes, they didn't have Jalen, big hamburger eating ass Carter for that game. But for the most part, if you sit back and just watch that game, Dallas Cowboys should have won that game, and we didn't. And it's a good thing that we didn't, so we can sit back and just analyze the game, like what we did good, what we did wrong. You know what I'm saying? And next time we play the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm not gonna say we're gonna win because I'll be sitting up here lying. That's something I don't want to do on this show. It lie. Because I could lie to y'all, but I can't lie to myself. But I gotta keep it 100 at all time. I'm not gonna say the Dallas Cowboys gonna beat the Eagles the next time they play. But I tell you what, it's gonna come down to the wire. I tell you that what y'all can't have a bad game. I know that the Philadelphia Eagles cannot have a bad game against the Dallas Cowboys because the Dallas Cowboys will win that game. I guarantee you that. And that's on everything I love around here. Mess around, play the Cowboy, get the bullshit, and we will come out victorious that game. And y'all gonna talk shit all week long. Just letting you know, I'm gonna talk shit all week long, and it ain't gonna stop either. Damn, real talk. Justin Jefferson messed up your power play on prize pick. Man, I think Justin Jefferson messed up everybody's prize pick, but you can't blame him. I get it. At the end of the day, we all want to make money on these parlays that we're doing, but I'm just talking about the game in general. It was a good game in the fourth quarter between the Vikings and the Bears, 2 young quarterbacks with Caleb Williams. This is his first year. Last year was a rookie, but it's his first year. You got J.J. McCarthy. This is his first year starting. And I think they all got drafted in what last year, 2024. So man, damn, I just think about a new head coach. Over there and with the Bears, you know, he was the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. So let's see how the that's matter of fact. I'm getting my Englishes on right now. As y'all can see, I'm getting deep with this shit now. This is what I do. Let's see how the Detroit Lions offense flow this year without on the offensive coordinator. They're gonna have him this year, the offensive coordinator. I think it's Ben Johnson is the head coach for the Chicago Bears. Now, let's see the drop off, or even if it is a drop off, let's see how that go. I remember when who was that? When the Philadelphia Eagles won that Super Bowl that year, Frank Reich or Frank Reach was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles, and that's the year Carson Wentz came out on fire doing his motherfucking thing with the Eagles. End up getting hurt. Long story short, Nick Foles come in, take over. You know the rest. He a hero. Won the Super Bowl. Eagles offense was flowing. But that next year, Frank Reach, the Indianapolis coach, grabbed him, and he was the head coach. The Philadelphia Eagles offense was never the same under Doug Penderson when Frank Reach left. So a lot of times y'all be seeing teams with a lot of success and the offense flowing and the offense doing great. And when that offensive coordinator move, the offense don't flow no more. And we be like, man, what's up, man? What's up, man? We got the same player, man. What's up with the offense? Because the offensive coordinator has moved. They done plugged in somebody who used to be a running back coach. Now all of a sudden he an offensive coordinator. I don't believe in that shit, man. Go out and get a real offensive coordinator to run this damn offense. Why? Because we want to win. That's what made Bill Belichick so good, man. Like, yes, he was cheating. Hey, look, Bill Belichick was cheating his ass off. It's obvious. He can't win a motherfucking thing without Tom Brady. He can't win shit without Brady. So obviously he was cheating. Obviously he was sending coaches to scout other team. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to do that. But he was stealing signals and people know that's a signal in the NFL. That's a signal. Bill Belichick knew that signal, man. He wasn't supposed to know that signal, dog. And I always feel like the NFL knew about this because when they found out about it, they claimed they found out about it. They called Bill Belichick, hey, we need all them tapes that y'all got. They illegal. Hand them over. How I'm going to call you and tell you to turn over some shit that I know y'all going to use against me? Man, I'm turning in. I ain't really turning in too much of nothing. And that's exactly what the New England Patriots did. They didn't really turn in too much of nothing. And that was a big thing back then too. When just to think about it, when New England got caught with that Spygate shit, that was a big thing. I feel like the teams that big in the Super Bowl, I really feel like the Rams. They end up beating the Rams. Remember, they end up beating the Eagles. Remember, I always feel like maybe those teams got cheated, and that gets a part of me. Do y'all feel that way too? I'm asking everybody in the chat to chime in on this one. Do y'all really feel like the New England Patriots cheated the St. Louis Rams at the time when they beat them in the Super Bowl? And do you feel like they cheated the Philadelphia Eagles the time they won the Super Bowl as well? And I want to say the Patriots played the Carolina Panthers too with Jake Delhomme. I think Julius Peppers was on that team for the Panthers too as well. On New England one, might have won off an Adam Vinatieri field goal. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that. Them three Super Bowls alone. Do y'all feel like Bill Belichick and his staff in any way cheated? Whether it was due to signals or whether due to the balls being or whatever it is, do y'all honestly feel that way that those three teams got cheated in that Super Bowl? And if that's the case that the New England Patriots cheated them three Super Bowl, can we really just consider Tom Brady the GOAT? Or Brady gonna be Brady regardless he had Bill Belichick or not? I think that's something that we should debate. I don't really feel like nobody even talked about it. I feel like I'm the first one to either just sit here tonight and break it down and bring this up for discussing. So I'm asking y'all, let's talk about it. Is if the New England Patriots cheated those three Super Bowls in which they won, can we look at Tom Brady as the GOAT? Do that move the goalpost, or Brady is Brady? It is what it is. The 7 rings, you can't argue, you can't deny it. It is what it is. Somebody talk to me on that. And let me know what y'all think. Who ain't won since Belichick? We know Belichick ain't won since, but Brady did win one with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Bruce Arians over there. So I'm in the chat. Y'all talk to me. Eagles know everybody. Yeah, we all know Brady didn't cheat in Tampa. Go Bucks. No, we're not saying he didn't cheat in Tampa. We're talking about previous And it's not even that he was cheating. It's just the team. I'm not gonna say Brady cheated at all, but it's the coaches. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you got the answers to the test, bro, I mean, come on, man. 39. And we only ran this practice, we only ran this 39 play one time back in October in practice. We ain't never ran it no more when we in the Super Bowl and we lined up in this set. Come on, man. Y'all ain't no way y'all supposed to know this 39 play. We ran this one time in practice back in October, dog. Where did you get this footage from, dog? You know what I'm saying? You ain't seen this formation yet, dog. And I'm just keeping it 100, man. It's a lot go on into the NFL that more than we'll ever know. You never know what a person do go to the great lengths of winning. It's like me, I do whatever it take, bro, to keep my gal from cheating on me. I know I'm getting off subject, but I'm being 100. I'll do whatever it take to keep my girl from cheating, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to lock in the house if I could, but I can't do that. Then you know what I'm saying? Now I'm blocking somebody else's blessings because you know what I'm saying? Because she will be a blessing to them. You know what I'm saying? I can't put my hands on her because I go to jail. We live in a society now, domestic violence, domestic abuse ruin my career. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to sit back and be a player and let my girl do whatever she want to do. Is that what y'all telling me? I gotta pay all the bills. I gotta mow the yard. I gotta buy the car. I gotta take her shopping. But I still got to share my girl with some stud or some dude. Never. I'm not doing all that shit. You gonna see me on the news? I'm just being. I'm not saying I'm gonna be on the news. That's all I'm saying. And I seen a lot of cases now. A lot of men are going to jail for bow. And I think that's the coward way to do it. Is to take unalive somebody. I think that's coward for you to unalive her. I feel like you should hit kneecap. Bow, bow. Kneecap, she can't go nowhere, fam. Now she in the wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Do he really want to come over here and push her big heavy ass around? I don't think he want to do all that. So we got to start thinking and start being smart. Look, I wasn't trying to kill him. I shot her in the knees, dog. Why would you shoot her in the knee? I didn't want the motherfucker walking out on me, y'all. You feel me? I didn't want to walk her out. She needed to sit down. She needs some rest. So I shot her in both kneecaps and in both calf muscles. Yeah, see, I think different. I don't think to kill and all that. I don't want to do all that, man. If I'm gonna do some time, I'm gonna do 3 or 4 years. But other than that, I'm coming to the house because I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna run my mouth about anything else that I can seen and came across. Anybody I can smoke weed with, anybody I can bought weed from, anything, fam. I'm telling the DEA, I'm telling the district attorneys, I'm telling them white folks everything they want to know. Real talk. I can sit up here and tell y'all, man, I'm a solid individual. If I'm in any situation, hey, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm not holding nothing down but me. Yeah, they ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, threaten me with time. No, you wasting your time threatening me with time. I'm telling y'all information voluntarily. You know what I'm saying? The PPP loan peoples that was giving people the loans that got away. You ain't got away, fam. I got your name, I got your address, I got your date of birth, I got your social security, I got where your mama stay, I got where her mama stay, I got where y'all buried the dogs, the cats, the chickens. I know where the family reunions at. I know who behind on their land taxes. I know it all, fam. And I am willingly to give it to the laws just for me to get out of trouble. Yes, I do that, man. I'm not trying to be no stand-up guy. I'm not trying to be real. I'm not trying to be none of that. I'm trying to be free, nigga. That's the thing y'all keep missing. I'm trying to be free. Just like that whale. They made a movie about it. Free Willy. Free Willy. Why? We wanted Willy to be free. Willy wasn't himself until he got in the ocean. That's the same way I hear. I'm not myself in jail. I can't jack off the way I want to jack off in jail. And men's around. But I'm in the free world. I'm at the house. When my girl leave that motherfucking house, I'm looking out the blind, make sure she gone. Come here. Y'all know ain't lying because you do it. Man, I ain't doing no jacking. No, I got my girl. You a motherfucking lie. You get tired of her. Tell me I'm lying. You motherfuckers can't eat pizza 7 days a week. Even though you can love pizza, it could be your favorite food. You can't eat it 7 days a week. Now you got to switch it up. I want a burger. I want Subway. I want salmon. I want shrimp. I want grill. You want everyone a little bit old different shit. Same way in real life right now, y'all. I'm keeping nigga buck with you. The other people gonna lie to you, dub. Gonna keep you 100 with you, man. You want to change it up. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to jail. I'm gonna miss the family reunion. Nah, I can't miss all that. My favorite cousin gonna be there. She looking at me. I'm looking at her. Shit, I can't miss I can't miss fam. Is you crazy? Man, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up and make it make sense. Now we switching over to college. This past weekend, Coach Prime limped in, goddamn it, limped in and got him a win against Delaware. Yeah, that's what Coach Prime did this weekend. Got him a win against Delaware, 31-7. Real talk. And he left the game with 3 quarterbacks. Started with 1, but left for 3. I love it, Coach Prime. At the end of the day, I feel like Coach Prime feel like that first game when they lost, he feel like the quarterback probably missed some easy throws that, you know what, man? The games like that, we gotta win, and I gotta be a better coach, and not put my team in position like that again. So I feel like this game, he was gonna test the waters, no matter how. Old boy came out. Salter came out. I feel like he already had a game plan. He was gonna play them other quarterbacks. It worked out great. I know normally they say the tradition: if you got 3 quarterbacks, then you got none. Well, let's see how this go for Coach Prime this weekend. They got the Houston Cougars. Gonna be a tough game. Matter of fact, he gonna be down here in the H. You see me, you know what I'm saying? You see me with the blenders on, man. Yeah, shining like new money, feeling good. Yeah. But shout out to Coach Prime, 31-7. Shout out to Mike Vick, Norfolk State. They got their first victory. I see y'all this homecoming. I'm pulling up on them as well. Deshaun Jackson, Delaware State. They got their first victory. It's a beautiful thing looking across the board at these black coaches that played in the NFL at a very high level. Dion, probably the greatest, probably the greatest cornerback ever. Deshaun Jackson, one of the greatest deep threats ever. Mike Vick, come on, man. Mike Vick, yeah, out of Virginia Tech, left-handed. Went to the Falcons, went to the A. Yeah, the A was popping. The A was popping back then. And then he get there, he set the city on fire even more. Now he's the head coach. Just looking at where we going in society, man, as looking at my brother's um progression in life. We know Mike Vick, we know his struggles, we know what he went through, the dog fighting, the scandals, the betrayal. We seen it. We seen a man lose it all, man. But then we seen a man get it back. It reminds me in the Bible with Job, when Job lost everything he had, and God ended up giving him back tenfold. But who was trying to stop Job for even probably getting that blessing? His own girl, his own wife. Won't you just go on and cuss God and give it over with? But Job didn't do that. That's something like us to not. That's just I bring that in today's time. Sometimes things are gonna go right in our life, man, or maybe at our job, and sometimes we might be wanting to say something to the boss or supervisor, whoever in charge. But sometimes you gotta keep your mouth closed, man. Even though it hurt, but sometimes you gotta keep your mouth closed, man. And because you sometimes open your mouth can block blessings. Sometimes open your mouth can. Sometimes you can open your mind and that door won't open. If you understand what I'm trying to say to y'all, man. So let's be smart. And I just love seeing Mike Vick what he do. I remember Deshaun Jackson with the Eagles. Chip Kelly would paint him to be a gang member, a gang banger, and he's not a gang banger. Yes, he might be affiliated with some Rolling 60s and this and that, but that's his fam. At the end of the day, man, when you're young, black and successful, man, and you gonna skip to their beat, we already know they're gonna try to put a stigma on you or stereotype you, and you gotta rise above that. So I'm glad that Son Jackson or somebody that they said was a gang member and all this and that, he's a head coach at Delaware State. It's a beautiful thing, and it ain't just Coach Prime who started this. It's been other black coaches throughout history that's been paving the way for us. But now it's a trend going. Marshall Falk, he's a running back coach for Prime. He's eventually gonna be a head coach soon. You got Warren Sapp, he's on the defense. He keep working. He's gonna be a head coach soon. You got Eddie George. He's a ton of black head coaches out here, and it's just a beautiful thing to watch. Another thing I forgot to bring up in the NFL. I think it was 16 black quarterbacks that started this past weekend, which was just phenomenal. Which I know every other white owner that own a football team that's no longer on earth with us, I know they rolling over in their grave right now, knowing that half of the NFL as black quarterbacks, and we know how hard that was for us for being a black quarterback. Do we have a mindset? Can we focus enough? Yes, we can run the ball, but can we think? Can we think between the line? Pressure. They always say we couldn't think under pressure, but there's a lot, man. Black people, we some of the most smartest people on earth, and white people as well. I don't want to make this a black and white thing amongst us now. I'm just talking about the history of the sport in itself and how it's transitioned now. Now you got the white quarterbacks. Now they mobile. You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Used to get standing in the pocket, sit there and throw the ball. Yeah, woo, woo. But now the game don't become an entertainment game now. You know what I'm saying? Now the quarterbacks can run around like the running backs can run around. Now the defensive ends and like Michael Parsons, they running 4-3-4, 4-4-4 coming at the quarterback. Now you got offensive linemen 6-7, 6-8 running 4-5s. Like we ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I got kudos to all the people who used to play back in the days, but they ain't have players back then like they got now. Now them players back then might be a whole lot more tougher because they was on cocaine and everything else. But these players of today are a different specimen of men. And sometimes we take it for granted, getting mad. I know I do it all the time, getting mad, calling CeeDee Lamb a bum. It's not like that. I'm just saying he was a bum that game. I know CeeDee Lamb is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL today. But when they do wrong and mess up, I'm gonna talk shit about them. That's my motherfucking job, nigga. That's my job, fam, to talk shit. My talking shit ain't gonna harm them. It ain't gonna stop them from getting no money. My goal is to motivate them to play better. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, the way I feel like, yeah, fam, yeah, I'm gonna call you a bum this game, fam. Yeah, 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 yeah. You a worth a damn. I don't know what your old lady telling you. Cause you gonna go home. She gonna give you love. She ain't gonna call you no bum. You her baby. You her dad. Whatever. Not me. Come outside. I see you and put. Well, yeah, next game you ball out. What's up, fam? Oh, now you speaking, ain't it use? Cause that's just us. That's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? We so wishy washy with one of y'all say I'm wishy washy with the teams. I'm just being entertainment. I'm just talking about it in general. When we walk out the streets or the store, you know what I'm saying? You know, a gentleman or a person, how you doing? Like sometimes people get scared to say how you doing, man. There's nothing wrong with speaking. Hey, how you doing? Have a blessed day. Like some people like they too good. No, I ain't speaking. I don't know him. Nah, I don't want to live my life like that, being stuck up and smearing my nose up at people when I see them. If you see me, anybody see me, man, I'm gonna speak. Hey, how you doing? Uh, Whatever it is, I'm gonna speak. Never gonna somebody gonna speak to me. And who am I? I ain't no better than nobody that's watching this show. I bleed. You cut me, I'm gonna bleed. And somebody just like you bleed. I breathe the same air you breathe. I don't think I'm on no high pedestal to nobody because I know I could be gone tomorrow. So I live every day like it's my last, but I treat everybody with love and I treat everybody with respect. And that just what I love to do, man. Y'all always want to know more about the people that y'all follow. Well, I'm just putting y'all a little into my life and how I am and how I was raised. I was raised around a bunch of old people. I was taught to respect my elders. I was taught if you disrespect your elders or you disrespect your parents, you shorten your days. What we see now in today's time now, these younger generations, they don't give a fuck about the elders. They don't care nothing about their parents either. They gonna talk back to their parents, say this and that. So when I come up, if I say anything, you know how my mind feel, but y'all probably can't believe it. But if I say anything out my mouth, hot or disrespectful, I was getting slapped. I was getting beat, and I say beat not like that, but I'm saying I was getting the ass whooping. I was definitely getting my ass whooping with a belt or with a switch or whatever my mama could find at the time. My mama left-handed, so you didn't know you didn't see that left hand coming. You know what I'm saying? It's unorthodox. Bow on your ass. And I couldn't run because I had older brothers. They love for me to get my ass whooped because they always felt like my mom and dad and them they never whooped me. So when it was time for me to get an ass whooped, my brothers were going to get the switch belt or whatever it was. They were gonna sit there and watch me get that ass whooped, and they were gonna laugh. That's just what it was with me. But I love sitting here talking to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, about life in general. Because sometimes we need that. Us men, we need conversation. You men who got sons, tell your kids you love them. Hug your son, man. It don't make you no punk or make you soft to tell your son you love him or you hugging him and all this and that, man. Be a father. Don't be a daddy. Be a father to your son. If you got doggers, kiss him, hug him, tell him you love him, man. If you don't, some other nigga will. Then you gonna really be mad when they calling that daddy. You know what I'm saying? So if you can, get in your kids' life, man. That's just what we doing over here, man. I don't kick it with nobody, and I really mean this. I don't hang with nobody who gonna love their kids, man. Who gonna call and talk to their kids or spend time with their kids. You can't come around me, man. I can't have that. Them kids didn't ask to be here and y'all getting y'all feelings because your funky ass baby mama with the next man. Man, suck that shit up and move it on, fam. And you know what I'm saying? It probably hurt. I get it. But we got to do better as a people. I'm tired, and that's why I'm not gonna go on here. If I'm gonna get on here and talk about Young Toe, it is what it is with him. I hope he said his piece. Y'all let that man go back to his life and making music, and and that's that. We get caught up on the wrong things in life, and I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking about nobody else. We done got caught up on the wrong things in life. We worrying about snitching. We worried about who's sleeping with what. What we supposed to be doing is praising God for sending his son Jesus Christ to die on the cross for us. Shit, we done forgot about the little things, but it's the big things. We done forgot about it. And I feel like that's what we lost as a people. But back to the sports, like I say, I'm super excited, you know what I'm saying, for Sunday. It can't come quick enough for us to get a victory. I don't like being 0-1 right now. I feel better when we won one. I feel better when we marching up and down the field on the New York Giants whooping their ass. Now, somebody brought this to my attention, and you know what? I want to apologize because I've been cutting them slack, and that ain't something that I want to do. To my good people down there in New Orleans, the New Orleans Saints is what they call them. Trash. Absolutely hot garbage. And y'all know it too. Y'all been on the radar all because y'all got good food, got good women down there, got a basketball team now. Y'all think y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the Hurricane Katrina and you came back, you won Super Bowl, and y'all think y'all just okay. You're not. The New Orleans ain't worth a damn. I'm just being real. Ain't worth a damn. Now, y'all want to talk about my Dallas Cowboys? I'm going to talk about y'all sorry ass Saints. Y'all ain't going to win but 3 games this year. If you're a New Orleans Saints fan, report to my show right. Get in the comments right now. Y'all ain't going to win but 3 damn games this year. I guarantee you that. 3. That's it. That's all you motherfuckers good for. 3 games. I don't give a damn. Y'all can have Master P, Lil Wayne, Birdman, Beach. I don't give a damn who you got down there. You're losing. It's facts. And if you're watching this show, then you better know it's presented by PrizePicks. Yeah, comment down below. Yeah, right there. Use my promo code TRASH. 5. Yeah, right there. Pow, come here. Trash with the 2 H's. $5 in, they're going to give you $50. Now, guess what? We finna do something for y'all today. To all my good fans that's following me and that's done signed up with PrizePicks, I'm finna take somebody to the game with me. I can call PrizePicks early and told them, look, we got to do something for my fans. Not just one. We're gonna do 3 games this year. We're gonna do 3 games, but I'm looking to see who comment the most, who liking the most, who sharing the most. I got a team of people who going through and looking at everything. But we're gonna take 3 people this year to a football game. And y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. PrizePicks gonna pay for it all. Hey, they winning money off of it. Hey, now it's time for us to get it back. And that's what we're doing. If you can't watch my show, you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Download the Bubba Dub Show. We coming. I'm going live on Sunday. After every Cowboy game, I'm going live. Let's take that now. After every Cowboy game, I will be going live. It's around 3 something I'm gonna go live. Now, if it's around 7:25 on Sundays, most time I have shows on the weekend. So after my show, I will be going live. Monday nights, I will be going live. I'm just giving y'all my schedule. Monday nights, I'll be going live. Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesdays, I'm gonna shoot a clip out. Be ready for the clip. Wednesdays, the Pick'em show dropping. You know what I'm saying? Thursdays, I'm live again. You understand what I'm saying? So every day there's something gonna be on my page for y'all to come and tune into and watch. All I ask you to hit the like button, get in the comment section, and you could be going to a football game with me and my crew this season. Now that's something that I'm doing for y'all because y'all owe it. Y'all been coming on here, staying up late at night, sending me comments, emailing me. Man, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Now, this is part of the show where we normally do the trash of the night, but we do it different now. I'm doing a trash of the week. Now, your team could be on here, man. So y'all take a look and see who made the trash of the week, man. Let's check it out. You know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. Time to take the trash out. And we about to take the trash out right here tonight. You know what time it is? Dallas Cowboys. Come here, big boy. Get in there. Now get in there where you belong. Kansas City Chiefs, you on deck. Come here. Get in there. Carolina Panthers. Get in there. Giants. Come here. Matter of fact, we got to grab Tashkowski 6'9" too. Come here, big boy. Seattle Seahawks. Tennessee Titans. Simple Syrup, Texas. Patriots. Saints. Ravens. Jets. Dolphins. Falcons. And last but not least, the Cleveland Browns. Matter of fact, hold on. Dog Pound, you got to get in there too. I want the fans to get in there with them. Even the owner. Even the coach. That's Bubba Dub, NFL Trash of the Week. Trash. Yeah, so if your team made the trash of the week, don't feel bad, man. My team made it. It don't just be teams. We'll be throwing individual players in there throughout the year. We're going to play with this thing a little bit, man. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? We just adding something different to the show. Hopefully you love it, man. You know, I'm all about trying to get better. I'm all about trying to cater to y'all, man. I'm trying to keep y'all here on the Bubba Dub Show. We trying to make this one of the one. We trying to make this like the new coming of a Arsenio Hall show where you get the comedy and you get the sports and you get the real life, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's all in one with me. You never know what you're going to get. I'm going to be mad one show. I'm going to be happy and live like I am this show. But what I'm going to be smiling because I'm alive. And my God, I wouldn't be here. But God, you wouldn't be here. So we're going to start showing love, man. That's what we're doing. When you see me out in public speak, duh, what up, fam? I'm going to do the same thing to you, baby. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? I might have something for you. You never know. Might have a hat for you. Might have a ticket to a game for you. You know, hey, that's what I'm doing, man. We ain't speaking about nobody else's show. We only speaking about the Bubba Dub Show. We got the Bubba Dub Show. We got the Pick'em Show. Yeah, where I pick all the teams and I let y'all know the scores and this and that. Then I got the new show, the PrizePicks Show, where I go on there and I give y'all my picks. Now, the motherfucker might not hit. Now, it's up to you to take some of my picks and put your brain with some of my picks and you come out on top. But at least I'm coming on here and I'm giving y'all something. I'm giving you effort. And if you got an old lady, man, I'm going to tell you something. You got to give her something she can feel, man. Do you hear me? You got to give her something she can feel, man. Real talk. You got to come right down the middle on her ass. Yeah, because let me tell you one thing a woman wants. She wants that rod. Yeah, she wants that rod. She want it hard like kneecap. Yeah, if it's soft and gummy, yeah, it ain't yummy. That's all I'm saying. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight's show. Peace and blessings. I'm out.